But I think the greatest show online is gonna be Charleston White, 607, Onk, and myself.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
Yeah, we about to put that together. Yeah, we about to put that together.
Okay, because I noticed that Charleston's doing interviews on your platform. In fact, I feel like your YouTube channel has turned into a interview platform now, more so than you just talking about certain things.
Right.
Now, with that, the views aren't the same, I feel, as when you're doing it yourself and putting yourself in front of the camera. Am I right?
Well, with Charleston, he got the most views on my channel. Like I got a 600-some thousand views, 500-some thousand views with him. Like when I was doing it myself, I might get 50, maybe 100,000, or I had got 300,000 when I did the BG stuff, right? But I like more behind the camera now because you can only do so much. But I was thinking about going back to doing reaction videos, talk about different stuff, because a lot of people, they'll hit me up. OG about this, like I had got so many people my DM and phone call from the Fed when Boosie got sentenced. So there are things that people want to hear my perspective. So, but it's much easier for me to be on the other side.
Well, Charleston White is not your biggest video.
What's my biggest?
You don't know what it is?
I'd say Charleston White.
Nope.
I'm standing with Charleston White. 600,
Yeah.
Huh?
You want to bet?
No, I don't no. But I'm gonna say, Charles, I think you not looking at it.
No, I'm looking at it.
How many views is it?
Charleston White got 646,000.
Right.
This video got 649,000.
646 and 600.
It's close, but this one's higher.
I got somebody beside Charleston with a 600,000 on my channel.
Yes.
And you sure Charleston not on there?
Charleston's number 2, and number 3, and number 4, and number 5.
Exactly.
But this guy is number 1 and number 6.
Fleece Johnson?
There you go.
What?
The Booty Warrior.
Wow.
Booty
I was just
Warrior.
thinking about interviewing him again.
Yeah, the Booty Warrior is your number 1 viewed video. By the way, the Booty Warrior has threatened to rape me on at least one video that I've heard about. But,
man, that man will play. That man ain't gonna do nothing. That man, Vlad, that man ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. I had to talk with him too about you and stuff. A lot of people, actually, I just did an interview the other day and I was talking about you. A lot of people say stuff and just to get the arousal of the people or get the comment, get the stuff going.
Yeah.
Man, you know nobody wanna go back to jail. And then they know you a stepper. They already know the work you put in already.
I'm not trying to go head up with the Booty Warrior, man, on any level at the end of the day. I mean, I understand why he's mad at me. In this case, I actually take responsibility because I did cancel on him. We're supposed to do an interview with him, but then when I started looking at his background, I started seeing that he really was raping men. I said, yeah, I'm cool. I'm going to let this one go.
You got a habit of saying, no, I'm cool. You don't like, it's certain people you're not going to interview on your channel.
Yeah. I said, nah, I'm cool. Now they say, well, what about Sammy the Bull, Eagle 19? What about Terrance Gangsta? You can always do a what about.
Right.
But in this case, someone who got famous by raping other dudes in prison, I'm cool. I'm cool. But clearly you don't have that same issue.
No, because my thing be, there's a fan base, there are people. Now, I would say this, if a person took advantage of a child and did, that, no, you're not. I don't want to talk about it. But some jail stuff, like, I don't know. We don't know if that's made up because nobody never came forward and say, hey, you have done this to me. It could be, like I say, like how he said he thought he had got a guy pregnant in prison. So I think it just be shock value. I think it just be stuff where people say, Vlad, let me tell you what's crazy.
I've heard this before. He thought that, because when he ejaculated into a man, he thought he got him pregnant?
So,
well, had he actually had sex with a woman by the time he went to prison?
No, it was his first time.
You know something, now that I think about it, there was a video with Drewski and Fleece Johnson, and it's Fleece saying, the first time I ever creamed was in a man's butt.
Wow.
And Drewski said, I can't even eat my food right now. Threw his food away in the trash.
I was just watching Drewski last night, man. That's a funny guy, man.
Yeah.
I was just watching Drewski. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if he's getting paid to do interviews, that's cool. I'll just pass on this one.
Okay, let me ask you this. Where did you hear that he was taking men butt and rape,
We did some research.
Oh, so
we researched, we researched his story.
Okay.
Yeah. And not only that, he admitted to it on camera in that one viral video. That's how he became known as the Booty Warrior.
Well, I thought because he grew up in jail and humping so many men that he took that name.
I mean, look, I guess he didn't know Jumper, and he was like, no, I never raped no man. Like, I gave him a choice. Do it the easy way or the hard way. I'm like, motherfucker, that's rape. That's rape. You're threatening violence unless they have sex with you. How is that not rape? How is that not rape?
You're right.
Right?
Right.
If I say, yo, you either do this or else,
right,
something violent's gonna happen to you.
And the person, when you take something from somebody against their will, you're
raping them.
Right.
Right. He's a rapist. It is what it is. But you got a lot of views on your channel, so
I ain't know
congratulations.
That. Good looking out. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yo.